guys, so I know what you're thinking. You're like, what's happening? Veronica's making another video and it hasn't been 6 months. I'm just as shocked, guys. But welcome back. I kind of wanted to just give you guys a quick update from the last video. I know I had told you guys that I had the IUD removed and I was gonna have to go back for the post-op checkup. So I went ahead and went into my appointment on Thursday, which today is Friday, August 9th. I don't know the date. So went into the appointment. Everything went well. She definitely confirmed that the tissue that was removed from my uterus was not cancerous. So I was so happy to hear that. You guys know that this whole thing started or kind of revolved around cancer. So I can't move forward with trying to have a baby if I have cancer. So the whole idea of some tissue being removed, I wasn't sure, but she definitely confirmed everything is good, that it was actually normal. She said there was really no reason to worry, only other than the fact, or only other reason why there was concern was because of my history with cancer. So got that cleared up. We did some we did an ultrasound just to confirm everything, because I did have, like I mentioned to you guys, my cycle, and she pretty much is pretty confident that that's what's I cannot talk. That's what happened. So we did the ultrasound just to kind of see where my body was at, if I was getting ready to ovulate, or just kind of how things were going. And she pretty much gave me two options. She said we could wait for my cycle and kind of do the baby dancing stuff around that, hope that I would ovulate, and just kind of see what my body does, because this is kind of a new place for my body. I don't have cancer. I've been trying to treat my PCOS. Finally taking metformin consistently, taking all my vitamins, doing the Ovasitol. So a lot of things have changed since before. Or she said we could go ahead and skip everything and just jump right into taking the Letrozole. So, dun, 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 dun. You guys can't see it, but I went ahead and decided to just move forward and start the medication. So I actually picked it up today. She did send it to the pharmacy yesterday, but unfortunately, I don't know if my HEB just didn't have it on hand or anybody around, because they told me that I had to wait till today to get it, that it was being brought in. She did test my progesterone levels. I don't know if that's what the process. She just told me she wanted to see where I was at, I guess, to determine how much medication to give me, or if I could take the medication. It's not that she's not helpful, she just kind of is very vague, and I just kind of trust what she's saying. So I picked up the medicine today. I took my first dose about 5 o'clock. I don't know if it's just the fear of the unknown and not knowing what's going to happen in my body. One of my bestest friends, she's been very helpful as far as her experience with Letrozole and how she felt, and she did kind of already forewarn me about the headaches. And I don't know if this is just me overthinking it. Like I said, I took it at 5 o'clock. It's probably now like 9:15 at night. And one thing I noticed was I felt my head started really pounding maybe like 30 minutes after. But again, I don't know if it was just the end of the day. I had been at work all day. I look at a computer screen all day, so sometimes my head tends to hurt. Today it was just a little bit more hurting than normal. And again, another thing, I don't know if this is something that correlates to the pill, but like I feel so dry mouth. Like I continue to keep sipping on my drink because I just feel like I'm continuously super dry. Sorry. Also, don't know if it's because of the pill. Sometimes this happens, I get my second win for the night, and I kind of do like cleaning around the house. My husband works at night, so sometimes before he leaves, I just kind of get like this burst of energy, and unfortunately, I tend to be on his schedule sometimes. So Friday nights, really, I clean up the house, I do laundry, I tend to watch Netflix, just hang out. So I don't know if this is just a normal thing, but it feels a little bit more intense than normal. But I did have a really big coffee this morning from Dunkin', so that could be it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super dry, guys. Oh my gosh. If you've been on this medicine before and you can maybe confirm what I'm thinking, or maybe I'm just going crazy, I don't know. I think it's kind of hit me what is happening. I know this has been the goal. I know this has been what I've been working towards. I've been waiting for it. But again, like I've mentioned before, it's like I'm that little turtle at the starting line, and I keep getting the shot to go, and I go, and it's like, nope, come on back. But now it's like, okay, we're gonna take the medicine, and this is gonna happen, and you might be pregnant in a couple of weeks. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, guys, so if you can't tell, I'm just kind of a little, I'm not necessarily beside myself, because I want to be realistic, and I want to tell myself, like, okay, it could not happen the first time. That's okay. But it could happen on the first time. And I'm so excited and just positive. A lot of my friends that I'm really close with, one in particular, he tells me all the time, be positive, be positive, be positive. And sometimes I'm like, what does that mean? How can I continue to be positive? And he's been such an inspiration to me we've been friends for many, many, many years, and he's just really helped me more than he knows. And if he's watching right now, you know how special you are. But yeah, he just always encourages me to be positive. And I think now I've just kind of like embraced this positivity and embraced my faith and embraced God, and kind of given, sorry if this is too much for y'all, but you know what, this is my channel, so I'm going to speak on it. I've tried not to speak on it, but I'm going to speak on it. I've really given this time and situation to God, and I have faith that God will bless me with his grace. And it may not be the first round, it may be the 5th round, it may be the 8th round if I can go that far. But I am positive that God will bless me in his time, and I just have to trust in God, and that is what I'm doing. But come back to now. I'm just really, really excited, for this process. So I kind of want to do as much as possible, keep you guys updated, like what's happening on day 1, day 2. I will have to take it for 5 days, and then I go on Friday to have my follicles scanned. And from what she's saying, as long as we have follicles that measure 16 centimeters, I'm assuming millimeters. I mean, clearly, how big can they be? It's in my ovary. As long as they're big enough, then we will move forward with the trigger shot and do the baby dance. I'm praying for baby Jay. So I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. But I really wanted to keep this short, and I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes, so I'm almost there. I did make a new Instagram account just to kind of like post everything there. I don't want to overload my family and friends with all of this infertility, PCOS, gooey stuff. They've always been super supportive, but just for the sake of me, I know I want to post more often than just here or there, and I really don't want to have a filter. I did create a new page. I'll try to link it down below. It's Keeping Up with V. Unfortunately, I had to put periods in between each word, and I had to add an extra E. Darn you, Instagram and other people. But I did already create the page. I only have one post. It was from today. So if I do not post as often on the channel, I will definitely post something on there just to kind of say like, this is what happened. I feel like that'll be a little bit better for us to interact. Y'all can DM me, you can ask me questions, we can talk more. So excited. But yeah, so excited, guys. Who knows, in the next couple of weeks I might be telling y'all that I'm pregnant. And I'm trying to think like how much I want to be open with you guys. Not that I've ever had a filter or ever held anything back from you guys, but I just want to keep y'all along with something that y'all are interested in, because I truly understand if you're going through infertility issues, you're trying to conceive and you have been for many years. I really understand the sensitivity and how you feel when you're struggling and people are kind of living in the bliss of a baby and you're not there yet. I really do understand that. So I want to be sensitive, and please, if I would love for you guys to stay with the journey, but I understand if things are too hard, and I'll try to be mindful of that. But that's kind of the growing thing with the whole journey. I was there before. Thankfully, I'm at a better place with my faith and my relationship with God, that I've kind of let a lot of that go. Understandable if you're not there, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'm more than happy to be that person that you can open up to. So don't let me ramble. I'm gonna stop. If you want, find me on Instagram. Let's talk. Thank you guys for staying with me, and until the next time.